Welcome to Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
Hey everybody, it's Joby and Matt and the cat.
Hey, there's a kitty. Look at the kitty.
We're still celebrating. We had some champagne. We're still drinking champagne from New Year's.
New Year's Eve.
Day after New Year's for us.
We were good. Well, at least I was. I was good on New Year's Eve because I knew the cops and everyone were out there. So it's like, reel it back. Tonight is January 1st as a recording. And it's like, okay, it's the traffic, traps are over for at least now. So I'm not saying I drank too much tonight. I'm just saying like it's a little different.
He drank too much. He's behaving. He's not fooling anybody.
Right.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
We started drinking hot tea. So we're mixing in the hot tea and the Fresca.
Yeah.
Really digging the hot tea.
Fancy a cuppa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the Captain we're doing the Captain Picard from Star Trek Next Generation.
Tea Earl Grey, hot.
That beverage has not been programmed into the replication system.
In between the wine and the champagne that we're drinking.
Right.
So Matt brought me a wonderful bottle of wine.
Ooh.
It was Freak Show, and it's a Zinfandel.
Yes.
We're really digging the Zinfandel. It's really spicy. Liking
Spicy.
it a lot.
Very nice. Beautiful bottle.
Yeah. Matt brought
I'll
me
show
that
you a
for my
picture of what it
birthday.
looks like, but yeah, beautiful bottle, yes.
So, we had that tonight, but last night we were slamming some champagne, y'all. We were slamming it. We started with Verdi.
Okay,
We
Verdi.
really
This was
liked it.
lovely. You got this at Food Lion, I believe.
It was really, really fruity. It was the only one that I could find, and I went all over town to find that. Loved it. Kind of like plum wine when you go out for Chinese food at the Chinese restaurant.
Not bad. Not
But
bad.
the main one I was looking for was my favorite,
Oh.
the Andre Spumante.
Andre Spumante.
Food Lion did not have any Spumante. They had extra dry and they had other stuff, but they did not have Spumante.
They must have sold out because this is a very popular. This is a
No,
staple.
there was not even a spot for it, Matt.
What?
The only demand they had for Spumante was the Verdi. And that was sold out.
I'm flabbergasted. Food Lion, what is with you?
Yeah.
Come on, Food Lion. Like, step up the
I'm
game
a
here.
Spumante girl.
Yeah, okay.
We watched some great movies.
Yeah.
Matt and I had a great movie week.
Yes.
Last week I watched Gallows II. All right, so it's a play, The Gallows, and there was a guy who was an understudy for the guy who was supposed to be in the play.
Okay.
And something happened to him, so the understudy stepped in, and he ended up getting hung.
Hey.
So then his spirit carried on, and the story changed and migrated through the whole thing. But it was a good movie.
Okay.
It was good and spooky.
Okay.
Liked it a bunch.
Good.
Gallows II.
Good. Okay.
All right, and then we watched Zombieland. We happened upon
Zombieland Double Tap. Yes.
And if you watch in the credits, in the end, there was a Bill Murray thing.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, eso fue realmente oscuro, viejo.
Yeah, because in the credits and, what I had heard about the movie, there was something that pertained to Bill Murray.
Ooh.
So that was interesting. That's where he showed up.
I had no idea. Personally, I didn't know he was going to show up. So, spoiler alert, Bill Murray shows up in the end credit. Ooh,
Loved the
sweetheart.
whole movie.
Ooh.
Loved all.
Japers.
I'm sorry, Kitty Cat was disturbed.
Sorry, Cat. Sorry we disturbed your life of leisure
She's
where you
gonna
can
go
sleep around and
she's
do
gonna go lay
nothing.
somewhere
But
else.
God forbid we interrupt you for a few seconds.
Wait, Cat, don't go!
That's okay. Go right
I
ahead.
disturbed her. It was
Okay,
me.
that's okay.
I petted her. So anyway, I brought her into reality.
Okay, so you liked Zombieland Double Tap.
Zombieland was
Yeah.
great. I
Cool.
would watch Zombieland again, and I would watch another Zombieland if they came out with it.
Well, it was 10 years from the last one, so
Yeah,
gosh.
long time.
I hope it's not 10 years for the next one.
It had a couple of new characters in it.
Yeah, that's
really
true.
liked all of
Yeah,
them. Good show.
Rosario Dawson.
She's always good to show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Another movie I watched was called Freaks. Liked it a lot. It had Bruce Dern in it. It had this guy look very much like a young Jack Black.
Ooh.
I mean, if you stood Jack Black next to him, you would think that this guy was just a younger version of Jack Black.
Wow.
Liked it a lot.
Now this is the 2019 Freaks as opposed to the original like 1930s or whatever Freaks.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah. But this is more
Right.
like the X-Men or like
Yeah.
a superhero.
So-
well, not superhero, but more like people with powers as opposed to freaks, you know.
So the Jack Black guy,
Yeah.
his name was Emil something or another.
Okay.
Matt will show you later.
I'll look it up. We'll see it.
The Jack Black guy.
Yeah.
He could control time. So he had the little girl, he had her in the house, and he put a bubble around the house that stopped time.
Oh, that's
so
sweet.
for everybody outside of the bubble, it was only like 2 years. But being inside of the bubble, it was like 7 years.
Gee.
So the little girl grew up.
Okay.
And her mother was a superhero-ish, powerful kind of person.
Cool.
And they had taken her into this mountain where they take these people. And she didn't have any powers because she was down in this mountain. So,
Okay.
she fought her way out. The little girl was telepathic.
Okay.
So she could visit her mother and help her mother fight to get out of where she
Super
was.
mutant
Mind
to
control.
powers, yeah.
She could say it like 3 times and you would do it.
Wow.
And Bruce Dern was the grandfather.
Like
who
him.
was the ice cream man.
Oh, wow.
So she went out and it's kind of funny. You really got to watch it
Okay.
because one thing builds on another.
Okay.
But when she gets out, you see something interfere and something. You see the birds are frozen in the air and above the house when she looks out, but you don't know why.
Okay.
It's because of the bubble that's around the house.
Cool.
And she wants to get out of the house and go live across the street with the neighbors. If you are special, you would bleed from your eye, and they would know, and they would kill you or take you to this place where they put
Jeepers.
those people.
Okay. All right.
Because they had special powers and they were dangerous.
Right. Okay. So like X-Men. Okay.
It was really good. You really got to watch it all the way through to pick up on all of the story
Okay.
of the whole thing and what's going on. But I liked it.
Okay. She liked thumbs up
Freaks.
from Joby. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another one that I watched was Ad Astra. It had Brad Pitt in it.
Yep.
He was a spaceman. He was going out into space he had been a spaceman his whole life, but he was going to Neptune to try to see if he could reach his father, because all the attempts that the space station had made
Yeah.
at it were ignored.
Yeah.
So he had trapped everybody out there that was with his space station, the llama or something, and when they kept trying to rebel and trying to take over the ship and get rid of him, mutiny.
Yeah.
Then he ended up killing everybody.
Dang.
But Brad Pitt goes there because that's his son.
Right. And the father was Tommy Lee Jones, right?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
And one of the other guys in the movie was Donald Sutherland.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really liked the whole movie.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, how could you go wrong with all those people in it?
Yeah. Cool. Thumbs up from Joby.
Thumbs up from Joby. And Matt's been bringing over Harley Quinn and Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Totally loving both of them.
Yeah.
Totally loving both of them.
Yes.
And can't wait to watch Mandalorian. He brought me Mandalorian so I can see Season 1, Episode 7.
Yeah.
Very excited. Only one more after that.
Yep. Only 8 episodes in the first season.
Yeah.
It's been renewed for a second season. And of course, everyone in the world knows Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. And in between all my free time that I've had for the holidays, because I had 3 days this week.
Right.
I've been watching The Vicar of Dibley.
Oh yeah, classic
Loving
show.
The Vicar of Dibley.
Classic show.
We started off with Ab Fab.
Right.
And then Chris brought me French and Saunders.
Right.
And then I graduated to The Vicar of Dibley because my aunt and Jody and Artie, my aunt and her boyfriend, sent it over. And I am totally loving it. So in the end of each Vicar of Dibley, there's a dirty joke. And most of the time it has a religious nature to it. So the nun is getting ready to take a bath. And she hears a knock on the door. And she said, "Who is it?" He said, "It's the blind guy." She said, "Oh, what could that hurt? I can let him in. He won't see anything."
Sure.
So she opens the door, and he's standing there with the blinds. He said, "So, where do you want me to put them?"
Ba-da-dum-bump.
Love it. Love the little religious nature of these jokes. It's so cute.
Yeah.
But French and Saunders, So this is French, and Saunders went off to do absolutely fabulous.
Right.
So those two together and apart are awesome. Hopefully they make guest appearances or something in each other's stuff.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
So I couldn't find anything else in the box. Really, nothing came out this week.
It's New Year's. It's a light week,
So I've enjoyed myself, gotten a lot of rest and relaxation in the last couple of weeks.
She's feeling better, and she's lost weight. She was happy about that. I said, I was sick and I lost weight. I said, oh, are you happy about that?
Does it get any better than that?
Okay, if you're happy with that, I'm fine. I want you to be sick, but gee, okay.
Loving the hot tea. I swear hot tea was the answer to that. Drinking a lot of hot tea. And watching a lot of movies.
Yes.
And you guys should watch these movies. The Gallows II. Loved it.
Yep.
Zombieland Double Tap. It's not in the box yet, but it's coming.
It will be. Yep.
Freaks is in the box. Like that a lot. Had a lot of good people in it. Interesting story. Got to watch it through. Got to watch it close because it's got a lot of shit in it. And the Ad Astra.
Ad Astra. Cool. All
Good
right.
stories.
We're in 2020, Joby.
This is 2020. This is 2020. This is 2020. I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
It's the roaring 20s again.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
I hope y'all have some fun. Another fun-filled year with Joby and Matt and the cat.
She ran off, but yeah.
Can't wait.
Imagine she's here.
Can't wait. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Y'all hang around. Have some fun.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
Love that freak show bottle, man. I'm gonna put it with the furry guy.
Cool.
Wolfman.
Yep. That's right.
Oh, I have my own little collection.